Where we are, just a couple of blocks down, in this area of M Street, workers, folks who were evacuated and or made it out of Building 197 before it was put into lockdown, they came down here and they have been housed in some of the offices down here waiting for an opportunity to go home and or to get more information. Some of them hoping that they were going to be able to get back into Building 197 and get some of their personal belongings so that they can head home. We spoke with one woman today who was in the building, made it out just after hearing the gunshots. Here's what she had to say.
I actually heard the gunshots. I was on the second floor and we heard a few shots and it sounded like we thought somebody had dropped a table or something. So we heard that, and then shortly after that a fire alarm went off and they told everybody to leave. So we ran out of a back exit and we were told to go down towards the water on the side of the building that we were in. And when we got to the wall, it was a dead end. There was no way for us to get out. So we scaled the wall. A lot of us scaled the wall and climbed over. And so after that, we started hearing shots again and we ran up the street.
Now that's a pretty tall wall that goes around the Navy Yard. I asked her, what was it like scaling that wall? She said she didn't even think about it until she got to the other side. She also said that there were a number of people around there to help out, and that after they got to the other side of the wall that they began to run, and that's when they met up with other groups and were told, we want you to head down the street and go into these office buildings and kind of wait until we can see what's happening here. Now, we also heard from Sean Carroll the same deal about the fire alarm going off and saying that there was some kind of emergency. We spoke with him just a little while ago, another person who was inside of 197. All of these folks are survivors of a mass shooting, these people who I'm talking to, and as I ask them, what is this like for you? Have you had an opportunity to wrap your brain around the fact that you were able to escape this? And they're saying that they're still trying to figure all of that out, and all of them are saying the same thing. They are still worried about co-workers who they have not seen, folks who they don't know where they are, don't know if they made it out of the building safely, or if they're being housed in one of the other office buildings down here. So still a very real feeling of panic and worry for people, and also concern about how they're going to get home, because a lot of these employees locked up keys and cell phones and other personal items inside of Building 197 in lockers, and they're asked to do that. Some of these contractors who work there inside of the Navy Yard. So they're wondering, how are we going to get home tonight, and when is all of this going to be wrapped up? I'm Tracy Wilkins reporting live.